Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Domina. Gonna load up that endless game from last time. So people in the chat are telling me that I can rename the horse and chariot. I don't know. I can't click the name like I could regular gladiators. And I can't seem to rename the chariot anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume the people just said I could, and they didn't check. And if so, fuck you. But I'm okay with you. But fuck you. To be specific, but fuck you. Denjin said, shit, I was told you could. I was gonna name my horse John Luke and have the chariot cart named John Toledo It's okay. Look, English. Difficult language. John Toledo Conway. Jake Toledo Conway. That's why it sounded weird to me. It's okay, guys. I swear I'm a comedian. Jokes are my forte. Okay. I saw someone asking, what is Domina? Just watching a little bit of it, I'm sure you'll see what Domina is real quick. It's one of those games that's like really quick to watch a little bit and pick up on what it is. But we are running a ludus. This is late Roman Empire, and we are basically a gladiator ringleader. Let's get an exhibition going. Oh man, this is not an even fight. People of all different skill levels in here, which basically just means that the high skill guy's gonna slaughter everyone. Well, it's a big group fight. Fuck it. 7-on-3. Alright everybody, don't forget, as the Domina bot says there, you can like type commands to cheer and boo things in the match, and all of the people we get in the game are automatically gonna be named after people in the live chat right now. This is gonna be a quick fight. It's actually going more in favor of the small team than I thought. Much says, a year ago, everybody on Twitch streamed this game. It's nice to see it hasn't been lost. Oh, I love this game. I just recently came over to Twitch after a 4-year absence, because I was over on, well, Hitbox when it was good, Smashcast when it was bad. I've been streaming for like 7 years, since before Twitch was really a thing. So I just came back to it recently, and it's been so much fun to stream this game again. I love this game. Hey, Grilled Colombian. Oh, I love it. But you saying that makes me think that you just found me through browsing Twitch. If so, hey, I'm Mah-Dry-Bread. I do YouTube for a full-time job. You can check out my YouTube channel in the description if you're curious. Okay, Studio DJ and 4 lions. Are they chained? Chain lions, we got the best song of the game. Surrender allowed. Good reward. The money specifically. The food and the water barely matters. This guy's a badass. Look at that health. And look at that damage per swing. He's very evasive. Now, evasive might play into our favor. Maybe he'll go rolling into a lion. It can happen. Alright. Who's our ace right now? It's, DeBorgen. DeBorgen hits harder than our opponent, but he's got less health. And he's also really evasive. Fuck it, let's start the stream with a big fight. Ace versus ace, let's do it. See me before, mate. But it's been some time, let's be honest. Don't worry, my show sucks. I don't blame you if you don't watch for a long period of time. I'm happy you're here, have fun. Well, I was expecting a long fight. That was just a crushing, an immediate crushing defeat. Oh, we got Metalizer though. Hey, Metalizer, you're in the game now. You are insanely aggressive to the point that you're probably either gonna one-shot a guy or get one-shot because you have like no turtle, no evasive, all aggro. Decent max health for 1 strength though. All right, Alright, you're fucking one-shot McGraw there. Let's hope that you turn out okay. You know what? Fuck it. Get you all the way to a two-handed weapon. There you go. Get your training going. We also have a memory dump. Ooh, you're pretty evasive and aggro. We'll make you a Murmillo as well. Just get that training started up. And Myrtles, you are a bit jack of all tradesy. And again, for anyone just tuning in, we're on the hardest difficulty in the game. There we go. We're on the hardest difficulty in the game. Oh, here we go. Everybody, you can vote on this. A homeless drunkard grabs your arm in the streets and says he knows you. You are without bodyguard. 1, tell him to feast on your cock, kick him in the groin, and run. 2, embrace him with a hug despite the fact that he smells of piss and shit, and you have no idea who he is. 3, stab him with your dagger immediately. And you can do exclamation point and 1, 2, or 3 to vote on what we pick. No, it's probably because I shipped away from watching Hitbox. I think I first found you back there. Saw you for the first time. Of course, saw some of your Guild and WWE streams on YouTube. Sweet. Hope you had fun. Alright, I'm gonna leave it just for another second for you guys to vote. Okay, it's looking like stab him with your dagger immediately. Now, I will say, I know if you embrace him, it makes the magistrate like you more, I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll stab him, though. It's what you voted for. Stab the man in the leg and claim that he attacked you. No one doubts your story, and since he was blind drunk when it happened, the man himself couldn't remember what had happened. Fortunately, the man revealed himself to be the legate's brother-in-law. There we go. Well, the legate did not respect the man. He must now deal with the petulant wailings of his annoying wife. He is not impressed. Great. So the legate hates us. All right. Right. Food and wine. We really don't need more water right now. And we finished the critical strike. We don't want thrown weapons because idiots just kill themselves with it. I'm not a big fan of Berserk later, or either, and I don't want to do mind control. So we're actually done with all of our research then. Again, this is endless mode on the hardest difficulty. We lost the world tournament the first time, but maybe that second time we'll get a good crack at it. Good old coffee that's gone cold because I talked to my landlord for too long. Alright, garbage card. These 2 cards are good. Defense and strength. You know what? Metalizer needs that strength one. Yeah. And defense. Who's got a problem with defense right now? I mean, yours isn't great, but your turtle is pretty bad too, so you're never going to use your shield. We don't have anyone who's really hardcore in turtling yet, or else I would gladly give it to them. What does mind control do? It allows you to manually control somebody. You're rich. Buy some upgraded equipment. I could, yeah. Train heat some more. It's just one of those things where I'm not sure who to invest in at the moment. What's your objective? This is endless mode, so it goes on forever. You always thought it had the same damp ending? It's got a few endings. We got the good ending before we did endless mode. Endless mode's really fun. All right, unpause again. And let's get some more exhibitions going, because we got to train up our guys. Katasumi. How good is Katasumi? So exhibition matches, for anyone who this is your first time watching, an exhibition match is 2 of your own people fighting each other, or any amount of your own people fighting each other, and they can't die. They can get injured, but they can't die. So it's a really great way to train your guys. Wow. Katasumi's putting in some real work here. They really gotta fix that glitch, though, where highly evasive characters in this small of an arena will sometimes get stuck just running into a wall for a while. It's kind of shit when that happens. That's not bad. You know what? That's another thing Metalizer probably needs. Rebuff tolerance. Oh man. Dark blue names, impossible to read. Oh, it's Pachacat. Hey. Nice artwork, by the way. I saw you, I think you, like, responded to me on Twitter, or you liked something on Twitter or something, and I saw your page, and I saw you did art, so I followed you. A moneylender approaches you regarding a loan that your father had taken out against his prized gladiator, Ruvius. He demands repayment of the loan. 1, pay back the supposed loan, 50 coin. We're very rich. 2, offer Ruvius as repayment of the loan, knowing full well that, Ruvius has been dead for years. 3, attempt to kill the moneylender on the spot. You're welcome. All right, looks like we've landed on pay back the supposed loan. The moneylender greedily counts each and every coin twice. All right. Well, we avoided crisis. That's always good. CR mode. Have a nice night. All right. I want more exhibitions. Ooh. This is gonna be a quick fight. This is gonna be a real quick fight. This is really one-sided. It's already lasted longer than I was expecting. Mostly because our Murmillo is running into a wall. Thanks for following Seawolf Swindles. Welcome to the flock, I hope you enjoy. Oh, he got his net back. Fucking invasive character fights. Just rolling at each other. I don't think I've ever heard this far into this song. God, this is a good song. Holy shit, they're still going. Yeah, they're rolling around at the speed of sound. Wow, 1 minute left in the time limit of the match. This is gonna be good training. They're both gonna get a lot of skill out of this. This is awesome. This is what I want every fight to be. There we go. I mean, I figured the Murmillo would win that one. I didn't think it'd go that long. Strength training speed, that is a good card. Wow, the crowd favor money on that is ridiculous. Holy shit. Thanks for cheering, guys. There we go. Oh, can Heat not train anymore? Oh, we're fighting R mode. Good amount of health, not a whole lot of damage, but she's probably gonna be attacking fast. Also, Poison Blades, Jupiter's Blessing. One-on-one, no surrender. All right, Boomer Pride. Make us proud. It's a shit ton of money, I know, right? Whoa! I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Yeah, that was a massacre. Alright, Boomer Pride, we gotta invest more in you. Roll speed boost. Oh my god. Rolls farther and faster. Yeah, that's what we need. Where is Boomer Pride? There we go. Yeah, let's really heavily invest in you. Max out your gear, because you're clearly doing us proud. There you go. Put that on an evasion character. I could have guessed that'd be good to put it on. Thank you. Who's our highest evasion? I think I saw 70 in there. Here we go. Sassarus. Alright, Sassarus. We're giving you a thing to make you roll even farther and faster. Thanks, Dunbar, for the 105 bits. I appreciate it. Good blue cards on the training guys. Blue cards cannot be equipped, can they? Employee who produces... Yeah, these are just general things. They don't equip on people. See? It's got, like, the thumbs down. During a gathering in your villa, the magistrate was found unconscious in the slave chambers. He's half nude, clearly soiled himself from every orifice. 1, to walk away and let him sleep it off, undisturbed. 2, have your slaves change him and bathe him. 3, invite everyone to witness the grotesque spectacle. Too bad you didn't go for that other roller from the first game. Oh, Smash Gunner, who is the one who all he would do is roll uselessly. Alright, landslide for doing this. Which I believe the thing that makes him like you is walk away and let him sleep it off. The magistrate awakes to find that he is being cleaned and his clothes have been changed. He's embarrassed and cannot contain his anger. He slaps you in the face as though you were to blame for his embarrassment. He leaves without saying a word and goes without saying that you would never tell anyone about the shameful display, but a secret may be worth money. Which means I can blackmail him, I believe. Yeah, sell secret to the magistrate. And we got some money and he liked us a little more for it. But there's also a chance when you do that, he just thinks that he's a high-functioning drunk and nothing happens. So if anything, that happening is actually better than him thinking he's a high-functioning drunk. Is the lion gonna be chained? Roaming lion against a Retra. This might be rough. God, Boomer Pride needs more health. Alright. Let's hope for a one-shot. Ooh, almost. Come on. At least the lion is mostly on Retra. There we go. Retra lost his leg when fighting the lion. That's beautiful. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. Weapon training speed. That's an alright card. Stream is so behind on Twitch? That's weird. Try refreshing the stream, see if that helps. I know I don't have transcoding options right now, and that might have to do with it. That's why we're trying to get a partnership this month, everybody. Again, if you have any Discords you're on that you think might like this, if you could tweet it out, put on Facebook, put on some Discords maybe, I appreciate anyone who promotes the stream because, you know, trying to get that partnership in March, and we are not super far off. Any idea when you'll do more MGS5? After March, so in April. We'll go back to the old schedule in April, whether we get the partnership or not. There was a while where our average viewership was like 70, and it needs to be 75. But right now the average is like 60, so we gotta get it back up. So let's hope we can do that, but if we miss it, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's just, you know, it'd be nice if we could get it, because then you guys would always have transcoding options, and then I can stream and triple the quality, so that those of you with really good internet can watch in that quality, and those of you without can just scale the quality down. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This is just a training match, though, so no deaths. That was easier than I intended. I want a competitive fight. Competitive fight means good experience. Helmbreaker. Not an awful card, but I don't need it. Boomer Pride 101. We'll go with this. These nets are more like it. The nets almost never land in the current patch of the game. It's weird. Nets are really good if they land. Really, the good thing about your spear dudes is the spear. The spear is a good weapon. That was not as competitive as I'd hoped. Okay. You know, there really needs to be a heal all button where you just tell everybody to take a break and heal instead of just using arrow keys in the mouse and spamming through like that. What it meant was to put the blue cards on your trainer. I guess I'm left with the research. Oh, I didn't know I was actually able to like put it on individual people. Oh, hold on. Celebration of Jupiter is immense and potent sex approaches, and you have not yet received an invitation to the magistrate's prestigious annual party. You do not want to miss the opportunity to network with other business-minded adventurers in the community. Having no patience and no imagination, you consider sending a blatant bribe to the magistrate to be included into the festivities. 1, 20 coin. 2, 20 wine. 3, send a courteous note asking to be included. 4, do nothing, the old man cannot be bought. I see, everybody's wisely picking wine, because of course he's a drunkard. The magistrate does not reply, but keeps your wine. He's a dick. Alright. Most employees, blah, blah, blah. Come on. 2 times. We'll generate 2 times more. 10 times more. Now, would that, like... Does that mean he actually trains people faster? I don't think people are training 10 times faster. Because the thing is, none of these guys produce anything. It's a healer, a repair guy, and a bard. So I don't think they actually do anything at this point, because I don't have upgrades to get. Alright, let me get that. And I'm not allowed to do any more yet? No. Oh, here we go. The dragon? Okay. Our best people, then. Man, you guys must be crazy behind if you're just picking that then. Weird. What? Is Twitch doing maintenance today? Twitch must be doing maintenance today. All right. Here's a test you can do. Look at the clock and type something, and then see when you see it on stream. Metalizer says delays are in 6 seconds. Okay, if the delay for you is 6 seconds, 6 seconds is not bad at all. But it looks like some people are like really behind. Not that behind for me. It's weird. It looks like some people were really far behind. Like, I saw some people, like, picking, like, I was seeing, like, 1, 2, like, exclamation point 1, exclamation point 2, like, well after the decision. Alright, Adam Combat's our opponent. He's got good damage, okay health. He's very aggressive and decently evasive. I think I'll just do a mirror match. Our guy's a little better. Well, not on health, but on damage. Better on armor, too. Actually, yeah, these two characters are very similar, even in their AI. Alright. Boomer Pride versus Adam Combat. We'll see how it goes. Adam Combat, boo your own guy! Exclamation point cock. That was close. At the end there, it was just the last guy to get a hit was gonna win. That was real close. Ooh, yeah, start healing. You got messed up in that fight. Oh, that was great. Alright, Metalizer, how's your training going? Strength training is going fine. You need more practice matches, that's what you need. Because right now, you've not really seen any combat. He hasn't had any combat yet. He's just been training a lot, doing push-ups and stuff. A wine casket is discovered to have been broken during transport to your villa. You return to the merchant and complain about the broken casket, demanding that he returns your coin or replaces the wine and casket. He maintains that the casket was fine when it left, and is not his issue. 1. Engage the magistrate to sort the matter out. 2. Leave empty-handed. 3. Threaten the merchant with physical violence. Now, I will remind you, we are not a gladiator ourselves, a big beefy gladiator. We're this dainty noblewoman who you see in the center of the screen all the time. But everybody wants to threaten, alright? The merchant was fearful. The fire in your eyes prodded him into giving you some extra wine as well as replace what was lost. Alright, we got some free wine. But we did get our money from a robber. That is true. We did get our money back from a pickpocket once. 13 people. Okay. Well, 2 of those people are like some of our best. Actually, all these people are pretty good. We'll just see what happens. Buy a well. No, I need to fire one of my people and then go get a new architect for that. Oh god, this is a mess. Holy shit, it's still going. Oh my god. This actually is a way more competitive fight than I thought it was gonna be. I thought either the small team was gonna cleave through immediately or they were gonna get cleaved through immediately. No, it's just all the really strong people met up. Who was that who just surrendered? Was that Metalizer who lasted shockingly long? I think that was. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls. It's still going? Oh, there we go. That was a really good fight. Let's hope we get a lot of experience for our dudes. Looks like we're gonna. That's a lot of good training. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Everyone's taking a break to heal. They got plenty good training. That is awesome. I like how there are people worse than the horse and carriage. Let me just sell some of this. There we go. Holy fuck, we're rich? I know, right? I could go through and just try to fully upgrade everyone's gear at this point. Okay, this one I'm gonna do. Fuck it, we're gonna get ourselves down. We're just gonna upgrade everything we can until we're down to, let's say 5,000 gold. There really should be a mass upgrade button. I can't believe you're not drunk at all on all the wine that you have. You mean like in the game that we have 1,000 wine? I don't know, maybe our person just doesn't drink. Even on max difficulty, we're able to afford this. Now, part of that is that we have a very good favor, so we get a good discount. But still. It's payday, fellas. I love that. I love that quote. Alright. We've fully upgraded quite a few people, but we're definitely not gonna have the money for all of us. Especially now that we're getting into the people with the lower level equipment, so it takes more money to get them up to full. Is that Zhao Yun's Dragon Spear? It looks similar, doesn't it? Alright. We'll just fully upgrade your shield and helmet now. And we'll end it there. There! We just did a massive equipment upgrade spree. Do you have no weapon? No, you do have a weapon, you're just not holding it correctly right now. Okay. Now let's do an exhibition. Cobra Commander, alright. You have 1 victory, and yet you look like you're our ace because we gave you such good gear. Alright, let's go put someone lower level in so they can get some training. Metalizer, you're at the bottom of our list because you've got the worst gear, and so it puts your value at the lowest. Even though you've got pretty good health and damage. You're all about just big, heavy hits. Yeah, we just spent 15,000 coin. Yeah, Metalizer, right now his biggest problem, as you can see up here, is his stamina. It's the white bar under it. He has a real hard time with stamina, which is why we're trying to get him more agility. Oh, he got disarmed. That's not good. Get your weapon, get your weapon! Oh! Yeah, he really needs more agility so he can get his stamina up. That's his main issue, because he has a heavy weapon. Roll, Master! Gladiator can roll out of an attack at any point. Fuck it, why not, Metalizer? Aw. Sassarus, you're getting all roll bonuses. There we go. I wish the game was smart enough that when someone maxes out a stat, they automatically stop training that. That'd be nice. No, we haven't done a pit fight in a while. Oh man, I hate when there's a really strong person in the team because then I can't just train up the weak people easily. There. What blessings do I have? I'll check for you right after the fight. I love the swinging noise of all of the giant two-handed swords. Oh, there was a critical there. Oh man, that's our first critical. Criticals are very rare, but they do like 10 times damage or something. Oh my god, the rolling. We're down to Sassarus versus, Marinery. That name is still so difficult. If rolls are attacks, now Sassarus can roll out of a roll. Yeah. At this point, she's just rolling nonstop. She's just Sonic the Hedgehog. Basically, at this point, Sassarus just uses a spin dash. It's fucking rolling. I've really got to upgrade Sassarus's equipment. Make her even more invincible. I don't think she could possibly win this. Yeah. Isn't there a Jupiter's Blessing for more frequent crits? I think there is. I'm pretty sure, but I haven't gotten it in a while. Some of the blessings are very rare. Oh god. Rance Rocky, 3-on-1. He's very good. 284 damage, uses a spear, 450 health. This guy's fucking dangerous. Really aggressive, good evasion as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a really rough fight. We're probably gonna lose some people. Put our 3 best in, we need them. Just gang up. Oh, we might lose someone. Nope, we're good? Okay. See, that being chained up isn't as bad as it used to be. Our guys are such high level now, they can cut the chain in one swing. Alright. Dragon Empire, you have no Blessings Jupiter on you right now. What would be a good one for you? You could use the strength training. You're not even close to max strength, and yet you have a lot of health. So you've got a lot of high potential health, so I definitely want to encourage that. There you go, you can have 3 more blessings. Put defense training on you as well, actually. Because you have enough turtle that that'd be worth it. So raise up your strength and your defense training, both of those. Lower agility a bit. Give you a coin to make sure you're happy. There we go. We can make a lot out of Dragon Empire. He's a good one. In fact, you got your full equipment? Yeah, just double checking. Ball and Gamer, you're in now. You are evasive and aggressive. Make you a Murmillo. That's usually a recipe for a good dual-wielding Murmillo. There we go. You can get your training started there. Do you mind checking my guy's stats for me? Thanks. Sure. Hold on. Let me just tell everyone to heal. Oh, the magistrate's wife is reportedly missing. Will you lend guards to help search for her? Yes or no? Who's missing a leg? Alright, it's vastly yes. Guards never find the woman. She emerges from a brothel several days later, and in a drunken stupor, she announces that she favors women and would leave the magistrate, only that he is so poorly endowed that it's almost as if he were a woman anyway. The magistrate appreciates your support nonetheless. Alright, just making sure everyone's healing. Alright, Myrtles. You are Jack of all trades. Alright, and Sassarus, I wanted to upgrade you more. Let's make you even more invincible. There you go, fully upgraded gear. I'm just voting without saying the options. That's amazing. This is a cool song? Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah, the magistrate's wife? I was unaware that you have a husband, but you're actually a lesbian, but you won't leave him because he's got such a tiny dick. Unless you're just saying that you are a lesbian, in which case, yeah, we have tons of those in the community. For whatever reason, like, I got that poll in the description. It's like a survey you can do in the description of all my vlogs. And there's like lots of optional things you can answer, and like one's like, you know, what's your gender? What's your sexuality? For whatever reason, my channel is really popular with gay women. I have no idea why, but it is. It's the hair. I guess so. A gladiator has fallen ill with sunstroke. 1, keep him training. He can vomit as much as he likes. 2, allow him to lay down under the care of the medicus. When he's ready to train again, you might whip him senseless. 3, allow him to lay in the barracks out of the sun. Ooh, we're getting pretty even between the, let him, you know, lay under the care of the medicus and let him lay in the barracks. Alright, looks like barracks is won. After a night's rest, the gladiator is returned to training in a weakened state. It looks like it was Boomer Pride just had a thing over his head. Hope he's not like permanently weakened. That would really suck. Oh, he's still doing some of this training on stuff he's got maxed out. There you go. More strength training and more defense training, because that's what he's not maxed out on. Okay. Putchy Cat and Smiley Gamer are our opponents. They're both very powerful, especially Putchy Cat. Look at that health. Oh no, wow, Smiley Gamer has even more. They're both really scary. 2-on-2. 2-on-2, no surrender, chained gladiator. I think we're the chained ones. Just put our 2 highest level in. Hope for the best. Yeah, we're the chained ones. We'll be okay. We can break the chains fast. All spear fight. Oh man, Dragon, don't die. Come on, Dragon Empire, play it safe. They're going berserk. Punchy-Cat's dead. Oh no, one of ours died. Dragon's dead. Come on, Boomer Pride. Oh man, it's close. Next hit will be a kill. Oh. Okay, Boomer Pride won. But Dragon's dead. Man. Marina Ray says, oh, I'm mostly gay, so I guess I can. I mean, you don't even... If you want to go do the poll thing, you're more than welcome to. The survey. But pretty much every question is optional. Like, I just want you to answer whatever you want to answer. It's mostly about, like, what you think of the show, but I also like to know demographics that I'm just curious about. Like, who do I appeal to? Really, the entire point of the survey is I have some sections where it's like, hey, what do you think could improve my show? Like, those ones I really like reading. And there's another one where it's like, hey, have I ever annoyed you? If so, what did I do? And I'm curious about those. Because then I can assess, like, okay, did I do something shitty? Should that be something I should be thinking about not doing again? Like, you know. Which people are too fucking nice to me in that section, by the way. I've been reading that section in people's replies, and the replies are all private. And, like, almost everything is like, you could never upset me, MDB. And I'm like, don't you suck up to me. I must have done something. People are too nice. But I could go get that. Actually, could someone in the chat do me a favor and go get that link for me and put it in the chat for me? You're allowed to link stuff in my chat. I mean, preferably you should ask permission, but, you know, there's not like a bot that's gonna tell you to fuck off if you do that. If anyone could just go to my most recent vlog, and it should say, like, the survey or something in the description, could you just copy that and paste it in the chat? Hey, Witch Doctor, happy birthday! I forgot it's your birthday today. Yeah, I'm probably gonna always remember your birthday now, because your birthday's one day after Fatima's. Dragon Empire says, I don't like people who are too nice. I think being nice is awesome. I think people who are nice in a way that, like, they won't give someone criticism, I think that's frustrating. Mayday there, MBB. Oh, hey, Doodle Noodle. Okay. Where is... Thanks, Metalizer. I appreciate it. Yeah, if anyone wants to do that survey, you're more than welcome to. I read all the responses, I swear. Sometimes it takes me a while. I'm a busy guy, but I read all the responses. It's really fun to see the demographic breakdown. For whatever reason, my channel is just really, really popular with gay and bisexual people. I have no idea why. I like honesty and kindness. Nice can be fake. I can understand that perspective, yeah. I don't like fakeness in people. I'm totally fine with awkwardness. I'm totally fine with, like, all kinds of things. I don't like when I feel like somebody is talking me up just to get something out of me, or because they just want me to like them in a dishonest way. You know what I mean? Like, when people talk to me, I just want them to be them, and they can be as nice as they'd like, and you know, I always try and be nice back and everything, because I just want to be a nice person, but I'm always honest. I think that's the most important thing, is never ditch honesty during the pursuit of being nice. Shit, I want to answer all the questions, but whether or not I'm communist depends on the day. I love the idea of Vladimir Lenin with a mood ring. And every day he wakes up, he stretches out. He's got one of those, like, nightcap things from back in the day. That's kind of like Link's hat with a little puffball on the end. He wakes up, he stretches, he gets out of bed, and he looks at his hand, and he's got a mood ring to check if he's a communist or not that day. And if he's a communist, then it's red and yellow. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Can someone make like an animation of that? Can someone just make fan art of that? Can someone please make fan art of that? Because that's the funniest shit. I love the idea of that. Why is that so funny to me? I don't even know why that's so funny to me. Oh, that's great. I'm happy that when I check the section of my thing that's like politics, you know, there's a wide range. Most people are either like center left, center right, or center, which makes sense. Those are the least extreme ones usually, so naturally people are going to gravitate towards that. But I'm happy to see that there are some people on kind of the extremes of the right and the left, because then when they come into the politics chat on the Discord server, like it gives us an opportunity to get to know what the people with the more extreme ideas think. And then we can all share ideas and everything and learn more. Like, you know, you're always going to have a more productive, whether you agree with those people or not, you're always going to have a more productive conversation if you genuinely understand the opinions of the people that you might be against, you know? And you're not coming from a place of just hating them, you're coming from a place of you're both trying to mutually understand and learn, which I think our politics chat does a great job of. There's so little hostility there, considering it's about politics. There's so much just learning and sharing, and people can genuinely come in with questions or ideas, and people will just discuss it. I love it. Anyway, after a military defeat, several of the legate's officers are on the run from the Gauls. Alright, this would have been in the days of the Gauls. 1, which lost, offered to hide them at your villa. 2, which lost, lock the doors to your office. The Gauls are sure to swoop in looking for them, and you don't want them to destroy your villa. 3, which won, give the officers 16 food and 10 water and send them on their way. You don't want a Gaul war party at your doorstep. Thanks for following, Ryan. Welcome to the flock. The officers are grateful for your assistance, but the Gaul war party discovers them in moments after you send them on their way. The officers are slain in front of your villa. The legate is not pleased. For me, hostility generally comes when someone's politics is my life or death. That's the thing, though, too. Is, I see so many people online that are like, they hate any opposition because they're like, they want me to be dead, and they don't want you to be dead at all. They just fundamentally misunderstand the opposition because they don't listen to the opposition. They listen to propaganda about the opposition. You see that a lot with, you see that a lot between, like, for instance, in American politics. I'm Canadian, but, you know, I feel like everyone follows American politics, especially when you're Canada, because we're right next to you. Hardcore Democrats and hardcore Republicans have no fucking idea what the other team wants. It's hilarious. To me as a Canadian, like, it's depressing, but it's hilarious, where it's like, wow, how do you fundamentally misunderstand the other side so fucking much? Like, no, they don't want you dead, are you crazy? Not at all. That's not even remotely what they're saying. That's what, like, the fringe 0.05% of crazies are saying. Like, no, they don't want you dead, you just don't listen to them. It's crazy. Otherwise, like, economic policy and diplomacy, I want to hear it. That's the thing, though, is, like, people will shut down listening to any other stuff because they think that one thing is like, oh, they want me dead. It's just not true. Like, I hear so many people on the really hard left who are like, Republicans want trans people dead. That's not true. That's not the general Republican stance at all. I also hear, like, Republican grandpa type people, and it was like, the liberals are trying to turn everybody gay. The liberals are not trying to turn anybody gay. You don't, they more than anyone understand you can't just turn somebody gay. That's stupid. Yeah, Den Shinoda with a good point. If both parties, like, want each other dead, wouldn't there be a civil war? Yeah, if the majority of both parties honestly wanted the other team dead, there'd be a civil war. But there's not, because that's not the majority opinion. That's barely even a minority opinion. It barely exists. Okay, well, we can sell Throwmaster. That's no good. Eagle Eye. Gladiator aim improved by 100%. I've never seen that card before. That actually sounds pretty good. There we go. Nice Alex Jones. That was not intentionally Alex Jones, but Alex Jones is the most unintentionally hilarious man on Earth. Holy shit. Making fun of Alex Jones could be a profession. Oh man, it's so funny how crazy that guy is. I love it. Oh man, I love it. I could watch Alex Jones just say crazy things with no basis in reality on loop for weeks. Oh, it's hilarious. How can one person be so detached from reality? We're coming for you, globalists. Gotta bring the system down. Turning the frogs gay. It's nice to remember that most people's opposition to myself and my politics is generally due to ignorance or stupidity or anything else. But that's the thing too. Some of your opposition to them might be out of ignorance as well. It might be because you don't genuinely know some of their opinions and what educated those opinions. Everybody has more they could learn, myself included. Everybody could know more about their opposition. Having the mindset of they don't agree with me because they don't know as much as I do, that's a really great way to become a partisan. Partisanism, bad, because then you're closed-minded, then you're not thinking about the other side, then you're not basing your ideas in reality at that point, you're basing it in your own emotions, and that's never good. You see a lot of that on both sides about gun control. Like, I see people on CNN, like, whatever your opinions on guns are, whatever, but have an honest debate about it. I've seen people on CNN come on and just say things that are demonstrably false about guns to a hilarious degree. Like, the clip of that guy saying if you hold down the trigger on... He's supposed to be like a gun expert on CNN, and he's like saying like... He's like saying like those pistols cops have are different. Like if you have a semi-automatic rifle, like you hold down the trigger and just and the guy's like, no, that's a semi-automatic weapon shoots one by one. A fully automatic weapon is what you hold down the trigger and it keeps firing. Thankfully, those are already illegal. You're asking for something already illegal to be made illegal. That's the worst, because then tons of these people say things about these things, they don't actually know about it, and then what happens is a discussion never happens, because the people on the other side, they're like, they see their opposition, they're like, they don't know fucking anything about the debate they're walking in on, why would I listen to them in anything? And then that's where a problem happens, because one team's coming from an emotional standpoint without learning anything about the subject matter. And so if they do say something smart, the other side doesn't even listen to that bit either, because the person has already established themselves as not knowing as much as they claim to know, and then neither side listens to each other. Oh, God. That happens so much, especially with guns. That's like the worst example of it. Hey, Brandon. God for Games in the chat there is Brandon. Brandon, how's the military shit going? I haven't texted you in like a week, sorry. I've been so busy with other things. There's nothing to base a discussion on when people can't even bother to fact check. Exactly. See, like, another great example, there's so many of the best examples of this are with gun control in the States, where no matter what your opinion on gun control is, there's so many things I think both sides could agree on if they just listened, where it's like, okay, these things are factually wrong, can we get the facts straight, you know, ahead of time? You're on leave for the weekend? That's awesome. I forget, Brandon, do you have the first weekend in April off? That'd be the 7th and the 8th. Is there any chance you have that off, because that's WrestleMania weekend? And the door is very much open for you if you'd be able to make it. The Saturday would be the 7th, that'd be TakeOver New Orleans, and the Sunday would be WrestleMania, which is like 7 or 8 hours. Fatima and I've already got that scheduled as our cheat day on our diets. But you know, like a great example of this, like the facts being skewed. No, I dong. Good job, Brandon. No, I dong. But yeah, a great example of that is that whole, what was the figure everybody was saying? 19 school shootings in 2018 in America so far? They all say Brandong. Why have I not said that one before? I don't think I have, at least. All these people, like so many outlets were saying 19, this number's unacceptable. That number is not true, so I did some research into this. Most articles didn't cite where the 19 are from. And no matter what, you should be citing this, you know? Let people do their own research. Eventually, you can find where it is, and it's a gun control advocacy page that cited this number. So already, it's not impartial. It's not impartial, so worry about that. But they cited their sources. Sweet, that's what you should do. So I looked into the sources, and I actually found some people who also looked into the sources, and they came up with the same findings as me, which is, no, it's 9 school shootings, not 18. One of the ones that got counted as a school shooting was a brain-damaged veteran of Iraq. Went to a disused school ground, which means it wasn't used anymore. It just used to be a school. And on that former school's property, he commits suicide with a gun. That was counted as a school shooting for that number. That's not a school shooting. In fact, 9 of the things in that number that were said to be school shootings, and the number that the whole nation kept using, weren't school shootings. Now, 9 of those were. 9 is a terrifying number. Why would you ever need to lie about that? Just say there have been 9 school shootings. That number is still terrifying. We can have a discussion. But when you lie about the number of school shootings, why is the other side ever going to take you seriously? Because at that point, they just think you're a liar. You see what I mean? I think both sides can totally agree that there shouldn't be any lying about that. Because all it means is neither side is going to listen to the other. What the fuck is right? I know, right? Alex Jones just followed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alex Jones just followed. I would like to formally announce my partnership with InfoWars. Imagine my shock. Fucking InfoWars. Oh my god, InfoWars is funnier than The Onion at this point, and they don't even know they're a joke. It's beautiful. I actually have a straw poll on the politics version, or the politics section of my Discord server, where it's pinned on there, where you can pick what you think my politics are, and I'm really curious. Where it's like, you know, how far left or right do you think I am? And then how authoritarian or libertarian do you think I am? And last I checked, only 9 people voted on it, I think. And it's really interesting. Most people picked around where I think I am. Like, it's kind of centered around where I think I am. With the results so far. I'm happy that no one has picked authoritarian so far, because I think that's the one thing I've very much tilted my hand on, is I think it's pretty clear that I'm pretty libertarian. I'm highly against authoritarianism. I don't even know how to use Discord, so Discord's awesome. You should learn how to use it. It's really fun. Our community talks about all kinds of stuff over there every day. All right, we're doing a local tournament now because I want to make sure we qualify for the Roman finals. This guy's got a lot of health, but he's actually not that good. He doesn't do much damage. I think this will be an easy fight. Yeah, this is a massacre. Easy. Didn't even get hurt. Man, I realize now I could have reworded my question. Like, how there's a number you need to reach to go from murder to mass shooting. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, I know that there's a number to go from murder to mass shooting, but I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. We already have a full roster, so... Sorry, Retro, we're gonna have to sell ya. If we have an overstuffed place, everybody becomes unhappy. Alright, let's just go do another one so that we qualify. This guy's also not dangerous. We'll be fine. Yeah, I could tell you some fun stories of some of the things that were included as a school shooting in that report that everybody cited without checking. Like, just to show like how much it is just about emotion. Like, they didn't check their sources, they just lied about the number. The worst one was the one I already brought up, where it was a suicide on a disused school ground by a military veteran who was mentally retarded due to brain damage in the war. During the festival of Saturnalia, several villas were burglarized and their slaves freed. Both the legate and magistrate have lost slaves and seek to employ their guards to aid in finding them. Unfortunately, you can only provide enough men to help one. Help the legate, help the magistrate, or help nobody. You have slave problems of your own. What you originally asked was what makes a school shooting. I mean, it's up to interpretation to a degree. But like some of these things that they included as a shooting was literally like one of them was there was like a gun safety course in a school and a teacher shot a wall thinking blanks were in the gun and it was live bullets and they shot a wall and no one was hurt. How can you count that as a school shooting? Like when we're talking about school shootings, we're talking about someone going into a school and trying to kill people, right? How is an accidental shot that injures nobody and has no intent to harm anybody? How is that a school shooting? Like an accidental discharge into a wall during a gun safety course? How does that count? Okay, looks like help the legate one. Lending your guard to the legate allows him to retrieve his lost slaves. As a token of his appreciation, he gives you a beautiful racing chariot that I don't want and I'm just gonna sell immediately. Here we go. And we qualify for the championship now, which is awesome. Wasn't one of them that counted a misfire from a nearby gun range? It was something like that. One of them was a misfire from a local building that just happened to cross a school ground. Like, it's stupid. It's really stupid. I sure would trust those people to teach me gun safety. I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Those people should not have been teaching gun safety. Clearly. Fire a blanket, or fire a live round at a wall thinking it's a blank. Why are we gonna fire a blank at a wall anyway? What the fuck gun safety course is this? They once caught a kid with a BB gun on a bus, and the newspaper put that he shot up the bus. Jesus Christ. People are so dishonest. It's awful. You can't have a genuine debate about it because so many people just fucking lie. It's unbelievable. Join us next week when MVP has InfoWars. Oh man, I wish I would get invited to InfoWars. Well, that was a crushing defeat. Sacerus has been put down. I fucking wish I would get invited onto Infowars.com. Is it .com? I don't even know. I wish I would get invited to Infowars just because I would ham it up so much. I would spend the whole time talking to Alex Jones in an Alex Jones impersonation and see if he thinks I'm mocking him. I would have so much fun. Infowars. The real baffling thing is that some people look at Paul Joseph Watson from Infowars and they're like, yeah, but he's the good one there. I don't know, man. Have you seen his video on depression? Why he thinks depression is fake? And then he just like cites the dumbest bullshit. Like, he just cites a bunch of like mainstream news articles when he says the mainstream media lie, but he crops out the names. But if you search up the articles, it's just mainstream news sources, and then he doesn't cite any of them to research themselves in the description. Like, he's no better, he just agrees with you sometimes. He's got the same shit testing methodology as the rest of InfoWars. Just because the village idiot sometimes says murder isn't okay, doesn't mean that he's the savior of, like, weird, crazy, homeless guy rambling on the streets, you know? It doesn't mean that like, he's the good one, just because he said something that you agreed with, because he's not necessarily agreeing with you for educated reasons. Which says, does anyone know if I died yet? I'm not seeing you on the list, so you must have died. Low standards, murder isn't okay. Well, no, Paul Joseph Watson, his wasn't murder isn't okay, although I'm sure he doesn't think murder is okay. He's not a lunatic, he's what most of InfoWars is, which is people who are really prone to conspiracy theories. they're not lunatics. It's that they have a really low barometer for, like, believing something. They'll believe something at the drop of a hat and then defend it like crazy. That's the problem with InfoWars. They really want to know the truth, and then the first thing they hear, they think it's true and they defend it to the death. Oh, InfoWars. Alright, how tough is Conk Dog? Not very. Okay, we don't need our toughest of toughest in there. Well, I failed where Smash Gunner succeeded in my quest to roll and only ever roll. This fight's more even than I thought it was gonna be. I believe that the government's making the frog say. The funny thing is, if you actually do research on that, Alex Jones was still wrong because it's what he does best, but he was wrong in a weird way. First of all, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the government dumping chemicals in the water. It was like some company was putting chemicals in the water. They were just using it as a dumping ground, and frogs happened to live in that water. The frogs weren't turning gay, the frogs were becoming hermaphroditic and were able to reproduce asexually. It's really weird and really fascinating. Like, in a weird way, they were turning trans, and in a better way than we're able to with modern technology, because they can actually reproduce. Like, it's really weird when you actually research it. No, they weren't turning gay. They were getting fully functioning opposite sex organs. And it wasn't the government having some conspiracy to turn frogs gay at all. That's not what was going on. It was a scummy company dumping chemicals in water because they wanted to cheaply dispose it. And it had the side effect of mutating frogs. So even when there's a wacky thing going on, Alex Jones can't get the story right because he's Alex Jones. Are frogs gay? Presumably, some frogs are gay. I feel pretty confident in saying some frogs are gay. How did I die? Says Dragon. Oh, you died in a really big 2-on-2 versus some really tough guys. Alex Jones, idiot genius. I don't think the word genius should be near Alex Jones. I'm cool with idiot. I think idiot's pretty accurate. You know, I don't need any of this garbage anymore. The magistrate's term in office is coming to a close, and he seeks your support for re-election. The legate, who is openly opposed to the man, demands that you not only vote against him, but convince others to do the same. Vote for the magistrate, vote against the magistrate, or do not vote one politician is the same as another. I hope he served you well in life. You did get a lot of kills. If you want to go to an impression of Alex Jones, Philip DeFranco does a great one. Philip DeFranco does an okay one. I've heard much better impersonations of Alex Jones. His is okay. Alright, we're not voting. Magistrate is re-elected, no thanks to you. Well, neither of them liked us for that. Great. They both hate our guts. Oh. Alright, let's try and appease him. Good thing we saved up a lot of wine. Alright, this will be a really quick fight. Vernaculus does have a great Alex Jones impersonation, that is true. That man is a scholar of Alex Jones. I don't think I've seen anyone enjoy making fun of Alex Jones as much as Vernaculus. He's a scholar in a lot of ways. He's been doing that documentary series he's been making on Stalin, which has been really fascinating. Talking about the upbringing of Joseph Stalin and everything. That's been really cool to watch. Alright, he's adopted Metalizer. Okay, sweet, that's awesome. Anything to offset some of my costs. Hey, Pedro. Got a one-on-one high level. That one person in the crowd just taunted us by saying your mother was your mother. It's amazing. Some of the crowd taunts in this game are hilarious. Like, oh wow, that's not as competitive as I thought it was gonna be. Like, what was it? You fight like my grandma. That's not an insult. She's really good. And like in another fight, he yells out like, "Go grandma!" Oh wait, you're not grandma. You fight like her though. Oh god, I love the dialogue in this game. So good. How haven't I died? Yeah. Well, that was an exhibition, that fight. In exhibitions, you can't die. God, we got a lot of money again. Championship is coming up. And we do qualify. I just really want to get as much training in as I can. Thanks for subscribing, Pewtero. I appreciate it. If you're not already on like the Minecraft server and stuff, make sure to DM me on Twitch and I'll add you to the whitelist. Well, that was quick. Alright, buy more of that. Beecroft just started streaming. I could go watch him. But I hate good content. Yeah, if you hate good content, don't watch Beecroft. He's too damn good. Who did I just cripple? No one. Because weirdly enough, in an exhibition match, even though someone can be just hemorrhaging blood, they're never permanently injured. Alright, Metalizer versus Vocable was M. Is it just me or do most games that are made by one person have a great soundtrack? I know, right? It's weird how that keeps happening. Alright, I need to upgrade Metalizer's gear more because I think he's going to be a good asset in the finals. I think he'll die in Rome, but I think that he'll get a lot of good hits in. Critical there. I think he blocked it though, or else he'd be down. Someone just threw a full wine bottle in the ring. Here we go, fully decked out Mermello. Finally, the magistrate likes us off the leg gate, just lost a lot of favor with us. Wait, I'm just now getting a notification for a reward for watching your stream last night that I watched last night. Wait. Watching a stream that I watched last night. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I didn't stream last night. Why are we fighting a chained gladiator with like almost no armor on? Okay, Metalizer, you're getting some more no, you're still really hurt. Let's not take the risk. Put memory dump in there. Wow, I thought he'd be one shot. All he has is a sword and a shield. He has no armor. Oh, and he lost his shield now. Come on, memory dump. Just get one hit on the guy. You kidding me? There you go. Took his arm off. Oh, got an achievement. A mighty wind. What's that for? Kill a gladiator with a thrown weapon. We don't have the throwing weapon ability, but okay. Weird. Unbeknownst to you, a gladiator is having an affair with one of your house slaves and she's now pregnant with child. We've had this one a lot. 1, punish them both. 2, disregard the matter. It's none of your business. What they do with the child is up to them. 3, reward the mother with her freedom. 4, reward both of them with their freedom. Must have lots of fat. Natural armor. Yeah. Iron-plated fat. Be cruel. Oh, people are finally voting for cruel shit? You guys are saying we wrote them both with the freedom one, though. Our slaves and gladiators are overjoyed with compassion. Who did we lose? Memory dump is now gone. Alright, you are crazy good evasion. He threw a sword at the start, landed next to him. Weird. Because we don't have the throwing weapon ability. See? Didn't know they could throw it if they don't have the ability. Weird. Memory dump was my only friend here. But I'm everybody's friend. No one wants to be friends with me. Only 20 days left. Let's get some more exhibitions, and we need every exhibition we can get. Train our dudes up. Gotta have every dude we can ready for the finals. Fuck you, you enslaved us. Hey, you bought your way in. Hey, Blue Pulsar. Competitive fight, nice. Myrtles versus Denjin. A lot of blocking in this one. Impressive at a Denjin, considering Denjin's using a two-handed weapon. All of us gladiators have all undeniably... Wow, English is hard, guys. All of us gladiators have all decided to undeniably hate you for no reason. Yeah, I feel like I treat you guys pretty well. I mean, they give you a lot of training so that you don't just die in the fights. Wow, Myrtle's got disarmed, or de-shielded, and is still putting up a pretty good fight parrying with the blade. Yeah, I really like the fights at this point. We got a minute left before a time limit draw. They're just fighting in the crowd. Myrtles, if I were you, I'd go get your shield back. Do you need to do something special to get them to fight good? No, just train them a lot. Get a lot of good training on them, and they'll do a good job. These are two of our best people. We've got our people really leveled up. This is the highest difficulty in the game, and we got a really well-trained ring of gladiators. Oh my god, the music ran out. There we go. There was the finishing blow. Now, again, exhibition. Nobody dies. That'll be really good training for you guys, though. Long fights mean a lot of experience. Look at that. Wouldn't be surprised if you maxed out some of your stats doing that. And we're very wealthy. Right before the Roman Championship, which is about to happen, we're going to mass upgrade our gear. And again, there's no better training than exhibitions. No chance of death, and much faster than just doing push-ups and stuff. This is Falling Blue Pulsar. Welcome to the flock. Alright, we need two of our best in there then. These two probably have a lot of maxed out stats. Woo, big hit early. You see that? The net got shredded immediately. Boomer Pride threw his net right away, and it got shredded. This might be a long fight. They got a lot of health, and that natural regen is playing well. They're also pretty good in evasion. They're rolling a lot. Will there be any horse suicide today? You never know. You have to wonder how you can lose this much blood and keep going, you know? Yeah, I think Boomer's got this. He's slowly whittling Marinery down. I always want to say Marianne. Jesus. Ooh. See ya, Junku. There we go. Alright, get healing. Looks like we're having one more sanctioned fight before the tournament. Or tournament, the Roman finals. Increase your weapon training, there you go. Hey, Sassarus. You died earlier, Sassarus. You rolled your way to death. Alright, this is our last fight before the Roman finals. 5-on-5 gauntlet. Oh shit, we're definitely losing someone here. We're against no effort whatsoever. Wolfie Spawn, Div Corporeal, Retron, Star Wars. Alright. Oh god. This is bad. I don't want to lose a bunch of people. You know what? Sorry. We're sacrificing some people. We're putting in our 5 worst. We're basically sacrificing them. Because I'm not rejecting terms. That bites you. We gotta have our best. We can't fail the Roman finals 2nd year in a row. Yeah, I know. I can't change what is already on the survey, or else I would change that. I just assume that people who still answer the Smashcast thing, they just mean Twitch now. I have to say, Hernandez is surviving surprisingly long here. I say as he gets cleaved there. How are you, enemy? I'm doing okay, how are you? My heart's broken. Sorry, I know, I had to throw in our 5 weakest. Whoa, nice shot there by Ball and Gamer. I think he took an arm off. Ooh, Multiple Sam's putting in some work. Alright, we got some surrenders. Alright, you vote on if they live or die. It's live or die. Roman finals are coming up. That was our last match before the Roman finals, excluding exhibitions. I see everyone's voting for live. Probably a good idea right before the finals. We don't want to be outnumbered. Alright, you lived. We're on the next one. So this was Alstair. Oh, thanks for following, Clark Robinson. Welcome to the flock. Or Clark Robinson, rather, not Robinson. Never seen that name before, Robinson, outside of you, Clark, because I know you've been around for a while. And Ball and Gamer, live or die. Now, Ball and Gamer got a kill, which was pretty good. Came in and got a dismemberment right off the bat. Took an arm off. Alright, looks like everybody lives. Other than Pokefan, who didn't surrender in time. Oh, there's another one, Vocable Azam. Okay, everyone vote on Vocable Azam. I didn't realize I had 4 surrenders. Oh, more and more people are picking Die. What Vocal will do to piss you off? Oh no, it's still going Live. Yeah, Vocable did kill the most people. Okay. Alright, championship in 9 days. We have enough time for maybe an exhibition or 2. Then we just heal everyone up. He almost didn't get to vote twice because he was too similar and you said it 30 seconds ago. That's amazing. This fight's surprisingly competitive considering some people walked in hurt. Critical hit in the bottom left there. It's down to Boomer, Pride, and Denjin. Am I dead yet? Nope, nope. Again, exhibitions. No one dies in exhibitions. Can't tell who is who. The people who were still losing and getting back stamina are the people who would be in the fight. Alright, is that last exhibition? It's looking like it might be our last one. Okay, I'm gonna have that be our last exhibition before the fight then. We're gonna run the clock a little bit, make sure everyone's healthy. One of your cousins is stopped by for a visit. He seems to be in some financial trouble, and he has some items to trade. 1, give him 23 coin for a large slave that has fought as a gladiator before. 2, 4 coin for 43 wine. 3, give 4 coin for 47 food. 4, give 4 coin for 48 water. 5, give him nothing. Looks like people are picking the slave, which is probably a good idea because we could use another gladiator. Alright, taking the gladiator. You acquired a new gladiator. We got Junku. Nice, he just left for work. Nice, we needed another gladiator. Anything to fill out our ranks. Alright, come on guys, heal up faster. Do you have a wooden weapon? Yeah, upgrade that. I want to make sure no one's using a wooden weapon going into the finals. Alex Jones, you need to be upgraded. Alright, we'll pause it once there's 1 day left. And the events, okay, yeah. Show respect for you and your rare strain turn events is the same thing you get every year. Okay, we're pausing. It's time for some mass upgrades, everybody. We're upgrading everyone we can afford fully. Just one by one. We might have the money to do everybody's equipment, considering a lot of people are fully upgraded anyway. Some people might go into the fight hurt, and they might die, but hopefully they'll get some kills before they go down. Did someone that actually wasn't the best gladiator? Yeah, he hasn't been drinking enough of his own snake oil, I guess. notice I'm double checking each thing? That's because sometimes when it's damaged, it'll go down a rank. Oh man, the mass upgrades. I also need to run through and give everyone some coin so that their morale is maxed out so they fight harder. Anti-globalist pills. What does he call his fucking snake oil again? He's got like a little drink thing that's supposed to like up your testosterone or some shit. Is that everybody? Yeah, looks like everybody's fully upgraded and we still have a lot of money to spare. Oh, come on, no one will get more content than this? Why? I have no idea why they won't get more happy. Weird. We got the bard and everything? I've never seen that before. That's not good. We're going into the finals. Well, hope that doesn't fuck us over. Alright. We're against Retro Wolfie Spawn. No for whatsoever. Jezza Burrows, David Corporeal, Sassarus, Kami the Pokefan, Invisible Dragon, Roll Fizzle Beef, Grenade, Neutro, Blue Pulsar, Studio DJ, Smiley Gamer, Max Dolo, and Pewdro in the finals. Alright. We have all 13 of our guys going in, which means that they have us outnumbered a little bit. This is the Roman finals, everybody. Let's do it. Our second time. Yeah, we are fighting ghosts mostly. Oh man, there's gonna be a mess. We're actually better equipped than they are. Oh, we lost some people. I don't know if they've lost anyone yet. I think we're losing this fight. I think we're losing this one. Yeah. They have us really outnumbered. Most of our people surrendered. Oh, we hit a crit there and killed someone. I think that was us doing it at least. We're down to one person. Is Boomer Pride putting in work? Boomer Pride got a decapitation. Oh my god. Come on, Boomer Pride. Oh my god, oh, there are only 2 people left and Boomer Pride surrendered. Fuck. How did we lose our chariot? That doesn't even make sense. Voting will begin shortly. It just didn't happen. There just wasn't voting. Okay. There just wasn't voting. That was weird. Did everybody die, or? No, most of these guys are still here. Okay. That was weird. Everybody just auto-lived. Everybody who surrendered auto-lived. Alright. Well, we did the Roman Championship for the second time now. I think that's a good point to end it for this stream. For everyone watching live, we'll go raid somebody right after the stream. And for everybody watching later on YouTube, check out the description. You can see the playlist to where I play this game all the time. As well as the Twitch TV page where you can watch this live and participate in the chat and get your name in the game and everything. I am going to go raid somebody and then record some Crusader Kings too. Thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, have a nice day.